I'm AJ. I work as a truck driver. I'm currently on my first long vacation in a while and I'm driving from Tokyo to my parents' house in Hokkaido. I never thought I'd want to drive a long distance on my vacation. Was I a tuna in my previous life? Oh! Then I saw a figure walking unsteadily on the crosswalk at a red light on a road with little traffic, and I braked suddenly. Goodness, you almost gave me a heart attack! Just because it's night and there's not much traffic, you can't just blindly cross the street while the red light's on!
Excuse me, would you please give me a ride?
You can't just jump out in front of a car and ask that!
I'm so sorry.
I was pissed off, but I kindly let that hitchhiker into my car. The girl sitting in the passenger seat had a very beautiful profile. If I hadn't met her like this, I would have been a little more excited.
I'm so sorry, and thank you for giving me a ride. I'll repay you, whatever it costs.
I'm driving now. This is really not the time for strange distractions. You're an amateur hitchhiker, aren't you? I work as a truck driver, so I'm familiar with the hitchhiker situation. You know, exchanging money or goods while hitchhiking is strictly forbidden.
You mean I should pay you in cash? I may not have much, but...
No! If you give someone a ride and take their money, you're doing business. It's called an unlicensed cab and it's illegal.
I see. Sorry.
This girl, she seems kinda stupid, though she's very pretty. I'm a pretty conscientious driver, which is lucky. If she'd gotten a weird driver, you never know what they might have done to her. So, where do you want to go? Before I gave you a ride, I told you I was heading north. Are you sure you're okay with that?
It's okay. I just want to go to somewhere that's not here.
You don't have a destination?
Were it possible, I'd like to be reincarnated in another world or something.
I don't think I'm fully understanding you, but okay.
Where is the closest place to heaven?
Navigation is a passenger's job. Google it yourself.
Says it's New Caledonia.
So, not in Japan.
Where are the cliffs that look like something from the crime show?
Isn't that close to hell, not to heaven?
I don't want to go to hell.
Why do you want to go to heaven so badly?
Because my lover betrayed me.
I felt something like that.
I recently found out that someone I met at the matching party was cheating on me with 5 girls. He only had 1 ball in his crotch though.
Well, why didn't he have 2?
I heard that he had a terrible habit of cheating and one of his ex-girlfriends crushed it. I'm not sure if it's true or not though.
The fate of the other one is also in jeopardy then.
And 2 of his girlfriends are pregnant, but he proposed to me the other day, and we just went to buy a ring.
Ooh, your boyfriend is going to hell, isn't he? Some people at matching parties can be very questionable. I've been to one, and there were people with ring marks on their ring fingers.
We've been together for 2 years. How could I not have noticed this earlier?
I understand your desperation, but since I'm giving you a ride, let's go somewhere more fun, okay? Isn't there some place that could be your destination?
You're not traveling in order to arrive, but in order to travel. By Johann Wolfgang von Goethe.
That's not a line for a hitchhiker. Then you should drive yourself.
One's destination is never a place, but a new way of seeing things. By Henry Miller.
That's not what I'm talking about. If you don't have a destination but want to go somewhere, we'll head to Hokkaido. That's where I was going anyway.
My parents live in Hokkaido.
Well, if that's the case, why don't you just go back to your parents' house and relax a bit?
Thank you very much. I'm really glad that a kind person like you is giving me a ride.
Cute. Just remember that we won't get there too soon, okay? I'll be taking a break too. It's so close.
Is it a road rage?
Yeah, probably. We'll just go into the parking area right here, and it'll probably go on ahead. That's what I thought as I entered the parking area, but the car following me followed suit and entered the parking area as well. I didn't think it was possible, but it seems that their objective was my car, as they parked right next to my car. I've never experienced anything like this before. I've been sideswiped.
That could be my ex-boyfriend.
What? Ex-boyfriend? I can't live without you.
He betrayed me so many times, but when I told him I was breaking up with him, he came crying to me. It was a quite mess to break up with him.
Hey, open up! Who the hell are you? That's my girl! Give her back!
Should I call the police?
I don't think you need to call the police. I'm pretty good at talking things out.
What?
Well, I used to be a delinquent. Outside the window is a seemingly normal guy. Deciding that I'm unlikely to lose in a fight, I easily opened the door and stood in front of her ex-boyfriend. What do you want with my car? Come on. You're freaking out already? You've been following me around, following me here, banging on the car window, haven't you? What the hell do you want? Huh? You have my girlfriend in your car, don't you? Your girlfriend? You don't happen to be the guy with only one ball, a terrible habit of cheating, and a 5-way relationship that's currently gotten 2 girls pregnant, do you? Well, that's... The girl in the passenger seat of my car was telling me the story of her ex being a bastard like that, so I was just thinking of going to beat him up. He sounds like a piece of shit. I thought I'd have to make him suffer so much that his remaining ball would shrivel up and he'd crush himself, but I was not expecting he'd come here by himself. No, I'm not that guy. Huh? You've got the wrong guy. I had the wrong guy too. Huh? So that means you're not that bastard, huh? That's right. The girl in your passenger seat looked similar to my girlfriend, so I followed you guys, but now I see she's a totally different person. I'm sorry. Right. There's no way he'd still be calling her my girlfriend, is there? I'm going to get killed. Yes, sir. There's no way at all. Well, good then. She's my girlfriend now. If you really were her ex, I would have been so angry that my vision would have turned red to the point I probably wouldn't even notice if something in front of me physically turned all red. I mean, because you always want to show your new girlfriend that you're a nice boyfriend, right? Yes, of course, I understand. I just got a text from my girlfriend. Yeah, she's worried about me not showing up at the meeting place. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, be careful, okay? Yes, I'm sorry for bothering you. I don't think he'll ever show his face again. That okay? Hey, don't sleep with your eyes open.
Yes, thank you.
Hmm?
Oh my god. He was so cool that I couldn't help but admiring him.
After that, we continued to drive from Tokyo to Aomori Port, heading for Hokkaido, with a few breaks in between. I'm used to driving, but it took me a long time to get to Aomori Port because I was paying attention to my passenger. And it was already night when the Tsugaru Kaikyo ferry arrived at Hakodate. It took about a full day after we left Tokyo.
I guess we have to say goodbye.
Yeah, we've arrived at our destination.
I feel somehow sad.
Well, someone said that life is like a journey. Why don't you just travel for the rest of your life? If you enjoy the process of traveling, you don't have to have a destination all the time.
You're a cool guy. Both the you are right now, and also when you were acting like a delinquent before. Can we see each other again?
What?
I may have fallen for you.
I enjoyed talking to you. You're a little weird though. I think my life would be a lot more fun if we were together. Maybe that would work.
Yes, I'm so confident that I can make your life more fun.
You're confident about that? Well then, would you like to go out with me?
Yes, you may feel at ease whenever you're with me.
That's not a line from someone who was about to give up on life before. 6 months past, our relationship has been great. Where are we going today?
We're getting married and going on our honeymoon. Just joking.
I've gotten used to Aoi's unique sense of conversation, and I've come to like everything about her. Okay, if you say so.
What? Really? Are you joking?
If you want to go, we'll go.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll take you wherever you want to go, Aoi.
Wow!
And with that, our journey continues.